Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good everything. It's, what time is it now? It is 8:50 a.m. I have a meeting at 10, but me being me, I spent a lot of time. I slept so late, so I'm already worried that ndachelewa your meeting, but we are gonna figure. It's not too far, but wacha tutuone. So I'm not so big on this makeup shebang, but I've just decided to make up myself kidogo because I'm going to speak to someone and I don't want them to see me and my pimples. So I've decided to make a video as I do my makeup, and this video, or rather the way I'm gonna do this video is inspired by a YouTuber called Kit Kiarie. She made a YouTube video about lessons that your ex taught you, lessons that my ex taught me. Basically, she asked her followers to share the lessons that their exes taught them. So yesterday in the evening, I decided to ask my social media followers the lessons that their ex taught them, and for some reason a lot of response was from women. So I'm gonna just go through the answers, and then that will be the content for today. Since I'm not this makeup guru, I won't tell you my steps. Maybe they're even not the right steps, but we move on regardless. So as I will be doing my makeup, I'm going to see the lessons from women that their exes taught them. I'm gonna be reading from my laptop. The lessons I'll share around 30. I'm sure the comments are still flowing, but I'm sure I'll just go with what I have. So my question was, what lessons, both good and bad, did your ex teach you? What lessons, both good and bad, did your ex teach you? So now I'm reading the comments from my people. Nicole, I'm not gonna say all their names, but maybe I'll mention one. Nicole says to not let anyone slide with their wrong behavior, regardless of how much you love an individual. Usiache mtu aanze tabia mbaya hata kama unampenda. That's interesting, Nicole. Honey says, always make sure you have your own car bank account separate from them. You are not asking separate from them. Have your money, have your car, and your money that is separate from them. I'd be curious what everybody thinks about this, considering that in Kenya there's that vibe of joint account. You don't trust me, whoa, sijui nini. Mary says, you're not asking for too much, you're just asking the wrong person. Wow. Her ex taught her that she's not asking for too much, she's asking for bare minimum. It's just that she's asking the wrong person. I think that's an important lesson to learn, because when you date the wrong person, even sneezing is a mistake. Sharon says that givers must have a limit because takers do not have any. Whoa, I think that's quite loaded. Also, someone should, so givers should have a limit because takers don't have any. Oh, that's profound. Another Sharon, coincidentally, someone should want to meet your needs and for you to be happy, and someone should want to meet your needs for you to be happy, and if they don't, they are not your person. They may, so she adds, they may not do things perfectly, but the desire influences everything. Okay, that's quite interesting. Thank you for sharing. Belinda says, everyone is in their best behavior initially. So when you meet the person initially, even as you try to be nice and not to overthink, just know that they are in their best behavior. I think it's true. Like, even when you're starting a relationship with a person, the first time you're going to meet them, you do your makeup like the way I'm struggling here. You don't laugh too much. You don't eat too much until you get to know them. And then you realize this person can eat a whole chicken without stew. So yeah, everybody is in their best behavior initially. That's interesting. Vicky says, you know that feeling you can't just shake? Believe it. You know that feeling you can't just shake? Believe it. That instinct. You know, they usually say, in my heart of hearts, na uko hivyo ndani. Na mimi nilionanga tu. But sasa, by the way, kuna kitu ilikuwa inanishow. That feeling, believe it. I think that's important for us to learn to trust our feelings and our gut feelings. That feeling in the belly. Dan says, pay attention to those red flags. Hello. Usi assume red flags. Like, there's this guy who I once met. Akipeana story anaanza kusema, mimi naweza mgonga. Whoa. The way he's saying ataweza gonga watu, you will be next. So that's quite important, and that's quite a good lesson. These are red flags. If they are gonna do bad things to other people, you'll be next. That's important. Not to trust so easily. Put in the same amount of effort. Don't go above and beyond. Don't go above and beyond. Usianze kwenda above and beyond. Not to trust easily. That's one point. Put in the same effort. I think that's really nice. And you know, women, we are always taught this thing for niceness. Be nice, go over and above. So, according to what Danny learned, she learned is that put in the same effort. Usianze ku go over and above for a leech. Kwanza ameita huyo mtu leech. That's very important, and that's a good lesson we learn. Don't give everything for a half-assed relationship. Na yeye huyo amesema, don't give everything for a half-assed relationship. Don't give everything for a half-assed relationship. Sawa? Usipeane everything kwa relationship half-assed. And I think, yet again, we know there's that feeling we usually have in our hearts. I don't know if it's as women or as human beings. Unaona kabisa hii relationship, kuna mtu wako na uchokora, but you just give your all until you start crying and you become a motivational speaker. So, don't give everything for a half-assed relationship. Important. So it's not all negative. T says, one of the good lessons he taught me is that it's okay to say no to family. I think that's very important. You know, sometimes our family members, ukisema yes sana, they can exploit you. And they usually make funny stories. So, it's okay to say no without feeling guilty and without having to explain. I think that's important. It's okay to say no to family. That's an important lesson because it creates healthy boundaries, and healthy boundaries are important for any relationship. For any relationship to be successful, there has to be boundaries. So, Emma says, if you tell someone your insecurities, they can definitely turn around and use them against you. That is so true. Especially with these narcissists. They usually act so concerned. They usually act like they care. So you start giving them your funny stories. Oh, my dad left me. Oh, whoa. You share your deepest secret. Before you know it, one day mtakosana akwambie, you are an idiot. No wonder your father left you. So, don't be quick to tell your insecurities, your body issues. Thank you. So, Mary says, my ex never taught me anything good. It was all bad. In fact, he's the opposite of anything good. So I guess he taught me this one. I guess he taught me this one is disturbing me with the WhatsApp calls. So for her, she's saying, so I guess huyo hakumteach nothing good, so I guess he taught me just to be the opposite of how he is in every way. Well, I hear you. So P says, if he doesn't support you but shows you jealousy, it's time to go. Yeah, there are some people with relationships where it's like you're competing with your person, so it's high time to let it go. So I think that's a good lesson. It's a good lesson to learn. It is okay to ask for and want nice things from your partner. It's okay to ask and want nice things from your partner. I think that's an interesting lesson, considering that those who are considered to be... Actually, by the way, maybe with this makeup thing, concealer is my worst thing to apply, because I know I'll always mess it up. Okay, words have power. Okay, I'll not always mess it up, but I don't know how to go about it. So like this one, it's headed in the wrong direction, but we shall try. So that's what is her lesson that she learned. Hannah says, he taught me to set boundaries. By the way, boundaries are important, and you just have to show people that you set boundaries and to say no. It's a lesson I'm learning, albeit too late, albeit the hard way. But you just can't be nice to everybody. You just set your boundaries, be strict and be firm. It's gonna go well. So Jenny says, ex wake alimteach that I'm really capable of so many things and I can create just about anything I can imagine. I'm really inspired, and I think our relationship brought out a lot of great things in me. She's so positive. Ex wake alimwambia you can do anything. But if it was that good, why did they leave each other? Sorry, I'm judging. But really, that's a good lesson, I guess. Monica, never date / marry because of potential. Me, I agree. Hey, by the way, this guy's for potential. You know, you can't date potential. There's a time I was dating this guy. He used to always make those funny promises. Yule nilikuwa na governor wa wapi? Sijui nini. There's always something cooking bata hivi. We don't date potential, date the ground. I think it helps even to reduce the disappointments. As in, if a guy is earning 50k, you just date him with 50k in mind. Usianze kuongea kuhusu potential ya 100k. Talk about what is on the table. I guess that's what we're learning here. So D says he was more patient and interactive with the kids, which was not a thing in the home growing up. So I picked up those qualities. That's a positive thing. How to be nice and interact with kids. Alexi says, he taught me what I don't want in a man. Whoa. Yani alimfunza all the things she doesn't want. I don't want. That's interesting. Never trust someone blindly. Ask all questions. Have patience. They can't keep up the act forever. Don't trust anybody blindly. It's an important lesson. Ask all the questions. By the way, ask. Kwanza utu tumali kuna kwanga na tu dot tu alama ya dukuduku. Always ask. Because these people who like to cheat us, they are not very good with cheating. So, always ask the questions. Kukua na dot yenye flow, ask. Have patience. They can't keep up the act forever. I think vile siku hizi kuna red flags mingi. Moving forward, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be writing. Nikiona kakitu naandika kwa ka notebook, so that one day I just sit down on a weekend nijiulize, is this a coincidence ama this a pattern? Whoa. Ex wake wa A alimwambia how to let go, forgive and forget about him. Whoa. Oh, ex wake alimteach how to let go, forgive and forget about him, like she was done. D for done. D for done. Whoa. Melissa says, see, the question was, alikufunza nini good or bad? For Melissa, she says, good, he taught me 0. Bad, mind your business. Never date someone broke thinking things will be well. Never fall in love with your heart. Pretend, get what you want, and live. Oh, okay. Never fall in love. Where? Huh? Never fall in love with your heart. Pretend, get what you want, and live. Whoa. Never settle for less. Never settle for less. Wow, her she was taught many things. Never settle for less is the third one. Whoa, okay. For Michelle, that ex alimfunza. The good thing that ex alimfunza ni it's always about quality, not quantity. The bad thing, not to compromise my own morals and values to fulfill someone else's needs. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That for her, for the next person, Lillian, infinite ex alimfunza infinite patience. Role, he had a world of patience and even told me he hoped that even if I wasn't with him, I would learn to look for love that had infinite patience. Although in the end, I did run it dry. Okay. At least you learned something even if you run it dry. Nikki says, he taught me to trust my gut, know my worth. Nice, simple and clear. Mary, do what makes me happy no matter who it hurts. Be selfish, never be 100% honest. Hello. So ukwe na ukweli lakini na kauguni kiasi. Okay. Okay, never be 100% patient. Okay. Hey, okay. Usionge ukweli sana. Okay. That I needed to choose better. For Mu, she was taught that she needs to choose better because in that relationship, clearly, it was wrong. It was mistake upon mistake. Hello. When somebody shows you who they are the first time, believe them. Sawa? Usianza kuhope. Don't love what you're imagining them to be. Love them for what they have shown you. And I think that's an important lesson. Make boundaries and stick with them. This is my boundary. Make boundaries and stick with them. This is my boundaries. My boundary, I've made it and I'm sticking with it. Nice. Teresa says, though he taught me to trust my gut feeling. When he came prophesying love, my heart told me he wasn't the one, but I didn't listen. Wow, yeah, that's important. Michelle. Also, to always put my well-being first before others. Love your neighbor as yourself. First rule is to love yourself first. Then anything else is secondary. Hello? Don't ever let them play in your face. Tatiana says, don't ever let them play in your face. Aha. Candice says, when you complain, they know, they don't care. Know when to walk away. Yeah, he knows, but he doesn't care. So know when to walk away and close the door. Men will tell you everything you wanna hear to get you. Believe their actions, not their word. I want to believe your actions, not your words. I think it's for this one. I think it's even with friendships. It's always good to believe what a person is saying, how they're acting, not what they are saying. I think that's very important. So those are 28, I think there are 30 or something lessons that my followers have been taught in relationships, both good and bad. Both good and bad from their past relationships. So if you are there and you watch this video, you can comment in the comment section about the lessons that you've been taught by your ex, be it good and bad. Maybe I could give my bonus point and say that one of the lessons that I've been taught or I've learned probably the hard way is put yourself first, because other people have a tendency to put themselves first. Don't be too trusting. Usikamini watu sana. You know, people are not very good, so usikamini watu sana. Always be focused on your goals. Don't let anybody to distract you. Don't let anybody distract you. And then what else? You know, have something going on outside of that relationship. Like, even though you're in love and you want to spend the whole weekend together, get a hobby, find something you love doing alone outside of that relationship. So that makes probably that we are coming to the end of the video. I'll appreciate it if you just comment what your ex taught, your relationship taught you, and then we're gonna learn together and probably laugh at ourselves together. For those who might be asking, I'm not really big on perfumes, but I've started to love perfumes. So I have like a collection. I'm building like a collection. I know there are people who are really big on perfumes. So this remains the perfume that is like my baby. I've always loved this perfume. Like, it was the one that I started with. Tangu kitambo too, I used to love this. There's something about it that I love. This one, I bought it out of the smell. Okay, do we call it a smell or a scent? This one is really nice. I love it. The reason I chose it is because I've had people talk about it, and it has this fruity taste, and sometimes I feel like it's good, but I think because I have other perfumes that someone got me, I think one day I'll make a video of perfumes, how I'm learning more about perfumes. I don't know if that is content people will be interested in, but I'll try. So I don't want to be too late for my meeting. So this is just about it. I'm gonna leave. I wish you all the best. Comment with the lessons that your ex taught you, and let's keep in touch. If you see this video, subscribe. Thank you.